What's up, everybody? He's finally here. He made it. He's here at his new place. This is Sale. He is a 24-year-old Canadian racehorse. And from what we were told, he came in second place a few times back in his day. And I guess he was a great racehorse. So now he's retired here. Like I said in the last video, we've acquired him after a year and a half of wearing me down. We acquired this old dude, and he's actually pretty cool once you get to know him. He's settling in. He's been here about a week now. He's settling in nicely. And I said I would never have one, never, ever, 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 ever. And my thing was, you can't make money with him. And that's just true, but he will add value to our farm as far as the Airbnb goes. So with him being here, the guests can enjoy him. And my daughter and my wife have been out here every day. And it's been amazing for my daughter to see her just kind of evolve with him, and she has, her own chores to do, her own, yesterday we mucked the stall, and I helped a little bit, but, and when I say help, I drove the tractor up to the thing, so they wouldn't have to carry the poop so far. But she's really settling in with him. We're talking to a few different horse people to work with her here. I want to get a hold of the previous owners, and I have all their stuff, so they're friends of the family. So we want her to come over and work with Riley too, my daughter, and just let him have a great finish to his life. And he was at a boarding farm before where they would just board him, and with the previous owners, starting a family, getting married, having their first child, like they weren't with him very much. So my daughter, it gives Sale a purpose, it gives my daughter a purpose, so to me that's adding value. My grandchildren have been out here, so as my daughter gets more comfortable with him and he really settles in, the grandkids will be out here more and kind of give them exposure to, taking care of an animal, being responsible. So I'm super excited the way my daughter has stepped up and really come to fruition here with him. And it's just, she started reading a horse book, and it's just exciting. So yes, he's not really going to make money, but I think he's gonna bring a lot of joy to a lot of people here. He's still not too sure about the donkeys. We've got them a little bit separated. I think next week we're going to finish out the pasture, the big pasture, and then we're going to put them all together again and see how that goes. So I just wanted to introduce him. I thought he would come up here, but maybe we'll go over there. Let's see. What do you think, bud? What do you think? He's clearly camera shy. So I'm just going to let him be a little bit. I was hoping my daughter might stop out, kind of lead him around a little bit, but we'll see if we can get him. Hey, bud. What do you think? Yeah, he's not feeling it. My daughter is definitely the favorite. Like, he's not, we get along okay, but like she made a great relationship with him yesterday, and she's been out here with him, like I said, and just, you know, I do the morning feedings because I'm up anyway, and he's scared of the camera. He's behind the camera and he's just jumpy. So I'll leave him alone. But it's just, I think it'll be good for everybody. And like I said, I never thought I'd see the day that I would have a horse here, but it's okay. It's good. I don't know that my daughter will be able to ride him, but she can at least walk him around. Once she gets comfortable, she can go out into the yard with him and take him, you know, maybe to the neighbor's house to visit their horses. And like I said, it's not costing me a whole lot. You know, the previous owners are still buying the feed for a while. And it adds value to the Airbnb, and it adds a ton of value to me personally to see my daughter with him. So, you know, and it adds that layer of responsibility, right, for our kids. Like, I truly believe that every kid should be on a farm. I know that's not possible, but like, you learn so much from a family farm or a farm in general. Like, everybody should go help out a farm, you know, or work on a farm, or, you know, whatever you can do to get on a farm and just like be exposed to it. Like, I learned so much growing up here on a farm that I wouldn't have learned in a day-to-day life, and my kids are learning stuff that they wouldn't have in a day-to-day life. So with that, just want to show him off, and I will talk to you on the next one. Get to know a farmer.